Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Tea with Audrey. I'm your host, tapiwaoftheinternet, and I'm excited to be back. Hope you are too. And if you're new here, welcome. I know for those of you who aren't new, I've been gone for a little while, but no excuses this time. Please don't hate me. But to inform you what I've been doing while I was gone, one, I was recovering from a terrible illness. It was the flu, guys. I know everyone thinks the flu is nothing, but even when I said I was feeling better, I really wasn't. I was still in the recovering stages, and I still have a cough, guys. So if I cough during this video, I'm not contagious anymore, so you won't get sick through the computer. You're welcome. But anyway, guys, I also started a podcast. So if you don't know about my podcast, go check out the description box below after this video. Check out all the links. I also have some live streams I did while I was kind of on that little break or whatever. If you have topics for any of my live streams, please email me at TeaWithAudreyTV. Make sure you put in the TV at gmail.com. If you leave out the TV, you may email a random stranger, and I'm sorry, it just won't be me, and I'm not going to be responsible. So make sure you email TeaWithAudreyTV at gmail.com. You can send prayer requests, funny memes. If you have a suggestion for the channel, a video, concept, idea, whatever, go ahead, send it my way. I'll be glad to hear from you. Oh my gosh. Everyone always calls me right in the middle of filming. Guys, I gotta take this. It's my best friend. Hello?
Hey girl, what's up?
I'm actually in the middle of filming a YouTube video. Can I call you back?
Well, I'm glad you're not busy. Girl, I finally finalized my Valentine's Day plans.
Well, good for you.
Jimmy got last minute tickets to that Valentine's Day banquet I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
And on the ticket, I saw that it was a formal event.
Really?
So I had to go to the mall to find a dress.
Of course you did.
You remember that dress in the window of that store we couldn't pronounce?
Yeah, wasn't it Snishty?
Yeah, that one. Well, by some miracle, it was on sale.
Really?
I had to try it on.
Huh.
And girl, it was a match made in heaven.
Girl, I know you look good.
I know, I'm so excited. It's a sequin red dress. So when the light hits just right, I'm gonna be shining.
Shiny, yeah. Really? I can't wait. What's Jimmy wearing?
He's wearing a red velvet tuxedo. Girl, we're gonna be so fly on our Jay-Z and Beyonce. Okay. We are gonna shut down that banquet.
Probably.
So girl, what are you up to on Valentine's Day?
Girl, nothing. I'm single, duh.
That doesn't mean anything. You can have a great Valentine's Day. Actually, I watched the perfect video for you. Grab yourself a cup of tea.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Welcome to Tea with Audrey. Best served high. Welcome to Tea with Audrey. Best served high.
So with Valentine's Day literally a couple days away, I thought, hey, I should probably do a video about Valentine's Day. I'm 23 years old and I'm single, and I feel like there's this pressure in society and just life for you to have a relationship almost all the time. And of course there's people that enjoy being single and they love it, but it's definitely not the most hyped up situation. No one's excited to be oh, I'm single. Everyone's excited to be single, and then there comes a period where you're just okay, I need to find someone to take up my time, someone I can hang out with, someone I can eat dinner with and do cute little things that I see on Tumblr. It happens to everybody, not just girls, guys do it too. And so I thought today's video I would list some tips to help you have a great Valentine's Day, even if you are totally single like me. I think I'm gonna still have a great Valentine's Day And actually, over the years, it's never been that big of a deal. I like Valentine's Day. I never feel like when it rolls around and when I'm single, maybe it's because I'm used to it, I don't feel like, oh my gosh, like, I wish I had a Valentine. Like, maybe I'll have like a slight, like, man, I don't have a Valentine's Day. I don't have a date for Valentine's Day, but it really doesn't bother me that much. So if that's something that relates to you, or maybe relates to someone you know, grab yourself a cup of tea, make sure it's hot, and here are the tips. So the first thing you can do is use Valentine's Day as a self-care day. The first thing you need to do in life is to love yourself. Once you love yourself, you understand the value that you have as a person, and you're able to have that same value and even more on other people. And that's why it's so important to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you won't have anything to give. You'll be an empty vessel, you'll be an empty pot, and you can't give from an empty pot. So, on Valentine's Day, it's really easy to consume a lot of things that have to do with love. And if you're not in the right place, it may not actually help you. So, I've decided that tip number 2 is to guard your heart and mind, which means that you don't put yourself in a situation where you'll be feeling really sad or depressed or down about not having a date for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not the day, if you're feeling that way, to bring out all of your romantic comedies or all of any type of romance film, because I just think that it puts you in an obvious mindset of wanting somebody else. And if you're someone who just like feels like you're needing someone, you need to know your worth and know that you shouldn't just be like desperate to have someone just to have someone. And of course, a lot of us desire to have a life partner, to get married, and just to like do life with someone, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. It's natural. But I also don't want you to get caught up in just settling for just anyone. And this, like, listening to all these romantic songs and watching all these romantic movies can actually kind of hurt you, especially if you just got out of a breakup, or you know, whatever the case may be, you're just in a bad place in your singleness, like you're maybe insecure in your singleness, you're not really happy being single. It's important that you guard your heart and guard your mind. Okay, and you also shouldn't be on social media if you just got out of a breakup or you're just like in a bad place, because on Valentine's Day there's going to be a lot of fake couples and relationship goals and all of that. So don't always believe the hype, don't always trust what you see, because there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So just trust that, you know, the time will be right for you, and Valentine's Day is not a reason to conjure up some type of relationship. Just don't do it. Stay away from social media if you know that it's going to hurt you. So I kind of touched on this in my other 2 tips, but don't settle. So if somebody asks you to be their Valentine and you know that your morals don't add up, they're acting kind of weird, you don't really know them, you normally wouldn't go where they're asking you to go, whatever it may be, don't do it. Don't settle for someone just because it's Valentine's Day. Like I said with the social media segment, like, guys, when your time comes, it's going to be a really great experience. But if someone asks you to be their Valentine and you think you have an interest in them, and you think that it could be something, why not? If not. But if you know yourself and you don't really think this is a good time or this isn't the right person, don't settle. So my next tip is to have a Galentine's Day. If you don't know what Galentine's Day is, it's basically where you go out with your friends on Valentine's Day, or you do something on Valentine's Day with your friends. And that's why it's called Galentine's, because you do it with your girls. But if you're a guy, I don't know what it would be. Like if you did something with your bros, like, I don't know what it would be. Sorry guys. Like Galentine's Day. It kind of seems like guillotine. Anyways, go out with your friends. You don't have to go out with a significant other or settle and conjure up some fake relationship just so you can post a picture on Instagram. It's not that deep. We don't need to have a date for Valentine's Day. It's cool to hang out with all your friends or family and just like catch up, because love comes in all different forms, guys. It's not just romantic love, and I think we can use this holiday to celebrate all the forms and levels of love. At the end of the day, celebrate love, guys. It's so great when we love our family members, we love our friends, we love our pets. I love my cat. You know, she passed on, but I loved my cat, Ginger. She brought so much joy to my life, and if she were here, I would have spent Valentine's Day with her. I sound like a cat lady. That's okay. But, nonetheless, you know, celebrate love in every form. So, the greatest love that I've ever experienced has definitely been the love of Christ. My relationship with Christ, especially in this season, has just been strengthened. And knowing that, you know, even though I'm single, that God knows who I'm going to marry. And at the end of the day, even though I don't have a Valentine this year, or maybe you don't have a Valentine, just knowing that He loves you unconditionally, and no matter what you do, He cares, and He knows maybe that you're hurting from maybe a bad breakup, whether it was 8 years ago or 2 days ago. He knows that you're struggling in your singleness and you're worried about like ever getting married. I know the feeling. I'm 23 and I'm already feeling like, oh my gosh, when is my time gonna come? But that's okay, guys. It's real. That's like, we're human. That's how we feel, and you shouldn't feel bad for feeling that way. But I wanted to leave you with a verse that I absolutely loved when I read it today. It's 1 Peter 4:8, and it says, "Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins." I will definitely put that on my Instagram, and I'll talk a little bit more about it in the caption. So go follow me on Instagram at thepoisonaudrey. Check me out there, and you can see also other cool pictures, and that's also where I update everyone when I'm posting a new video. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day. Whether you're single or you're taken, it's going to be a great day to celebrate a love. Definitely check the description. Definitely check out the description box, or you might miss out on a few things. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget, hit that notification bell. I don't even know why I did that. So hit that notification bell, guys. Thank you guys. Again, happy Valentine's Day. Peace, extra love. And I'm out of here.